Okay, it shows I have volume this time. Last time I didn't have volume, or I don't know what happened. The recording didn't work out. So here I am showing up again live. Yet now it's not letting me go on Instagram. It's saying something went wrong. I gotta try again. So I guess we're not going to go live on there. I'll need to do that twice. I'll need to do this again and come back. Anyway, this is me learning new technology. So let's see what happens. We're going to have it, I guess, 2 times here on LinkedIn. Only this time, let's hope you have some volume. And then it's going to go on the, it should go also on Facebook, and pardon me as I talk myself through, and you hear the sounds in my voice, in my head. You hear the sounds floating, the thoughts floating through my mind as I express them out loud. Because my whole purpose was to stay going live on my Instagram challenge that I had done for this month of February. Only here I am, someplace else, trying out a new tool. So it fits perfect with today's, with the topic. And I'll just go do it again on my phone on Instagram. But today's topic it's about change. And I am making a change to the platform that I'm using. And so let's figure out how to make it work for us. And so this whole live that I'm doing is for you to realize that, or to talk about how change does happen. And why not make it work for us instead of trying to fight it and go against it? And in today's society, we're conditioned to believe, especially as women aging, that it's something that we should fight, that it's something we should battle against. And at the age of 40, I became a flight attendant. And then at 59, I ended a decade-long struggle with alcohol. Both of those changes terrified me at first. But when I look back on them, I can tell you that the change, it isn't about fear. It's actually something that makes you stronger. And so we might as well embrace it instead of fighting against it. Because most women, again, as we think about aging, we're taught that it's something that we should fight, that it's something that we should try to hold off, as if we can. We're not going to be able to do it. It's coming. It's happening. Why not embrace change as one of your greatest sources of wisdom and confidence and personal power? That's what I say. So today, I want to show you how to shift your perspective so that around change, specifically right now, today, so that you can build up some resilience. And you can also notice how change has helped you build up resilience and how it's helped you with your adaptability. And all of that is going to help you to continue as you're aging to create that life you want, to be living in bodies that you love and be living in a life that you love. So I'm going to share with you 3 powerful shifts that will help you transform the way you think about change forever. And at the end, I'm also going to give you a simple tool that you can use immediately to start embracing change with confidence. Every time you go through change, you're adding layers of wisdom. And what that means is you learn to embrace the changes and build up your self-confidence. And the real value with self-confidence is that you learn to trust yourself, no matter what life brings your way. When I was a flight attendant in my 40s, I was thrilled. It's a job that I had wanted for a long time, and I became a flight attendant at the age of 40, but the change was hard. I had to relearn how to live in a whole different schedule. There was no more 9 to 5 for me. I also had to learn how to navigate a whole new world and go to different countries. And many of those countries at the time, they didn't speak English, which isn't the case now. But at the time, they didn't speak English. And we didn't have one of these that I could carry around and help myself navigate my way around. I had to use a map, a paper map. And for me, I always felt directionally challenged. But if I had not taken the time to embrace the discomfort of that change, I would have missed the amazing adventures I had. And so that's what I want you to really think about today. How has the changes so far in your life actually enabled you to embrace some amazing adventures? And the changes that are going to be coming your way because of aging, how can they also help you embrace things as an amazing adventure? Resilience is something that is built by learning through the responses you have with change. So you can move through life's transitions with confidence. And if you notice and you really pay attention to the changes you've had so far and how you embrace them and your resilience build up, those are some of the things that gave you a lot of self-confidence in your life. And the real value is knowing that you have the ability to navigate those things as the favorite version of you, as your favorite version of you. Not the version that society tells you you're supposed to be. And then adaptability is about making intentional adjustments that serve your well-being so that you can move through the change in ways that strengthen you. And the real value in seeing it that way is that each adjustments help you to make and shape your best future. The future that you want to be living in. The future that you love. The body that you love living in. And recently, a client that I was working with, she was in the middle of a family conflict that had been going on for a long time. And she was able, after working together in coaching, she was able to actually adapt through the changes and pause. And instead of rushing in to change things, she actually shifted her approach. And that helped untangle this decade-long struggle within the family. And that was just like an amazing experience she had by embracing change with a whole new perspective. So the tool and the practical tool that I want to give you today, first let me find out if there's any responses with the live. I don't know if this new program I'm using shows me if people are talking or what. I have no idea so far how all that's going to work. I will find out as I go along if there's any comments. Oh, now I see add comments there, but there's no comments so far. All right. So, and actually don't see that anyone is watching, but maybe someone will later. Anyway, so the tool that I want to leave you with today, the practical tool, is called the Change Circle Exercise. So when it's safe for you to do so, I want you to take a piece of paper and put in one circle. So make it like a bullseye, right? Put a circle in the middle, and then another circle around it, and another circle, and a third circle in the outer circle. In the center circle, the one in the middle, I want you to write about a change that you're currently facing. Just write one change that you're currently facing. Just write it right there. Then, on the middle circle, I want you to write 3 ways that this change is helping you grow. And then on the outer circle, I want you to write down 3 opportunities that this change might create for you. And when you do this, my hunch is that you're going to see change from a whole new perspective. And you're going to start seeing it as a doorway to your next level of confidence. You're also going to start to notice, based on what I've been telling you, how your self-confidence has actually grown through each change you've gone through in your life up until now. What I wanted to ask you and invite you to do, that those of you that take the time to do this exercise, I would love it if you would direct message me with what you wrote. I genuinely want to support you, and I want to help you as you step into this next season of life and help you build up that self-confidence. And for those of you that are ready to take this a little bit deeper and turn your life transformation into your biggest adventure, let's talk. I'd love to work with you privately, talk to you privately, and help you create some confidence and clarity around this next season of your life. Just direct message me change, and we'll be able to take it from there. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and my hope is that this one worked out the way I was hoping, and that there is audio with it now. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. We shall find out as I finish it up. Have a fantastic rest of your day.